Alright, folks, we are back. Playing Criminal Case Save the World, going on to Chapter 2 of Case 8, where Donald Barnes was found dead in Nova Camp. Jacob, check this out. I picked up a GPS signal from the desert. There's a steady signal roughly between the refinery and the Jawa camp, but the funny thing is there's no human settlement there. Signs of movement found in the desert. Barnes' killer is still on the loose for starters. And we know where the mysterious assassin who killed the chief, the sword, is also out there. And now someone's lurking around our crime scenes. How we paid them a surprise visit, Jacob. You're the coordinates, Jacob. There was nothing out there but an old airplane that crashed into the dunes back in the 1950s. Good luck. Ooh, this is really nice. Also, lately I've been getting a little emotional. Outside of YouTube, family is really important for life in me. So I really get emotional. I get scared whether something bad happens with my family. So yeah, I know where the car is. There's the moon rope. That's probably gonna be something. Sunglasses souvenir. And a tablet. Where is the tablet? Oh, there it is. Not that big of a score, could have done better. Aside from this old plane wreck Elliot mentioned, all clear here. Have you found anything suspicious, Jacob? You found a rope. Angela said the victim was strangled, so there's definitely a lead. There's some white substance on the rope. Let's collect the sample while there's still daylight. We also found some colored sand in the bottle. I've seen souvenirs like this before, except for some strange deed. Is that an oil drill in the sand? Alright, recovered the faded writing on the tag attached to the bottle. And hey, that's a tablet. That could be the source of the signal Elliot detected. Don't hang around, Jacob. Crack the password. Alrighty. Good thing I got plenty of stars. Search. Jacob, you collected a sample of that white substance from the rope. Time for Lars to get his chemistry set out. Alrighty. 6 hours. Jacob, you revealed a message on the gift tag you sent souvenir. It says, Barnes, you're not welcome to our land. I agree, Jacob. This bottle makes less souvenir and more like a threat, and it was clearly meant for the victim. Trouble is, we don't know who made this bottle. Good idea, Jacob, but you should send the sand bottle to Marina. She'll profile the artist for us. It looks like Marina's actually doing some work. 12 hours. Here we go. Oh, that's not it. Oh, shoot. Great, Jacob. You unlocked the tablet you found by the plane wreck. So this tablet was the source of the signal Elliot detected. Let's see. Hey, you two, that's my tablet, and this is my campsite. Isn't the desert big enough for you guys to camp somewhere else? We aren't campers, we're bureau agents, and you are... my name is Benjamin Scott. I'm on gap year from England. I'm Carmen Martinez, and this is Corporal Jacob. We detected your tablet signal and decided to run a safety patrol. Got a minute to talk? We got ourselves a new suspect. What's up, Benjamin Scott? So, what brings you to the Sahara, Mr. Benjamin Scott from England? I told you, I'm on gap year. Geez, I thought I was on the beaten track here. This desert can't be dangerous for solo travelers, Benjamin. An American businessman already got killed. Any chance you run into a certain Donald Barnes? He came here on business, but wandered off into the desert. Look, I'm here to have an adventure, so as far away from an American businessman as possible. I'll have the rest of my life to spend in a corporate cubicle. Now it's time to reveal in freedom. Well then, just stay safe. Call us if you see anything usual. Here, I believe this is your tablet. Hey, wait, do I see a charger I could borrow? I'm all out of battery power. All nights are long in the desert without net films. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys in 12 hours once we get these done. This is Galaxy Nail 2025. Over and out. Alright, folks, we are back. Let's go and get the results ready. Hello, Jacob. This white substance you found on the rope was a forensics gold mine. First, there were skin cells in the sample matching the victim's DNA profile, which means the rope you found is the murder weapon Barnes was strangled with. But here is also the good stuff. I also found traces of goat milk in the sample. Goat's milk? I don't even know you need a rope to milk goats. You don't. The goat's milk is really the drink. It got on the murder weapon by cross-contamination. The killer touched the rope after handling goat's milk. Goat's milk has many benefits, Jacob. Good for your bones and teeth. Helps you convict killers. So the rope was the murder weapon, not the fire. Interesting. Hello, Jacob. This sand ball I made for the victim is a work of creative but disturbed mind. Making art out of sand requires patience and calm focus. These are qualities of strong personalities. But like with the sand in the bottle, human emotions are layered. Underneath the calm, I've seen a lot of repressed anger. And it's clear from the gift tag the artist's anger is directed at the victim. That's fascinating, Marina, but how do you find this angry artist in the Sahara? I've already found her, Jacob. Miss Beauty and Brains cajoled me into some seriously boring database work. I can't bear to repeat the details. We're going to manage to get you to work, Elliot. She's really the best psychologist on Earth. Very funny. You want to know who made this bottle or not, Jacob? It's called a woman named Mama Yasme. She sells handmade trinkets at the local market whenever she sets up the camp. Thank you guys, Jacob. Let's go find this Mama Yasme. 50% done. Love it. Mana Yasmin, you have a minute? We met another Najawa this morning. You're probably from the same tribe. I'm not a Najawa. My family's feuded with Nir's family for 7 generations. I'm a Quidir and proud of it. To think of Nir and I could be from the same tribe. Come back when you learn some manners. Ignored foragers. Looks like I put my foot in it by assuming Mama Yasme was from the same tribe as Nir. Jacob, you think you could still interrogate Yasme if I run after her and apologize? Forgive my mistake, Mama Yasme. We don't know much about tribal relationships, but we need your help in another matter. Sand Oil American CEO was murdered in the desert. We know many locals recent in the refinery, and this gift suggests you do too. The refinery lures our people into sedentary life, promising jobs in process, but living in the slum is not progress. We're nomads born to roam in the dunes on a camelback, eat fresh dates, and sleep under the stairs. Freedom, all we have, and that's what the refinery's taken away. Is that why you made this gift for the refinery CEO, Yasme? You have to admit the message was pretty rude. And who are you to give me elegant lessons on my own land? Liquor to your own camerocrats and leave my affairs to me. Wow, Jago, I remember a Nir saying not all maniac tribes treated foragers kindly. Mama Yasme certainly doesn't hold back. We're at the Sand Oil Refinery. This seems to be the center of everything around here. Even the nomads feel strongly about it. Let's have a second look. Okay. Who? Something could be part of the puzzle. I'm just looking at it. Okay. So far, so good. Cell phone. That's probably going to be something. It's right there. Skull sign. Right there. Dirty silver tray. It's right there. Drawing. Oh, shoot. Misclicked. Oh, man. If I didn't touch that toilet paper, I would have gotten a better score. Is that an empty food tray covered in crumbs? It looks like a place among all those oil drums and machinery. You want to vacuum up the crumbs for that tray? Alright, if you think that's the best we can do, go on. That cell phone with that Santa Oil logo must be a company's phone. Probably the victims. You know the drill. Crack the password. Alrighty. Locals unite against... Alright, Jacob. You vacuumed up the crumbs from that silver tray you found over furry. Now what? Oh, I see. There's some text carved into the tray. Locals unite against forgers. Right, hated towards forgers is a common theme around here, Jake, which clearly doesn't bond well for Donald Barnes. Anyways, I agree. Looking at the breadcrumbs under the microscope might lead us to another author of the message. Okay. Sand oil. Jacob, you decoded the sand oil cell phone. Over to Elliot now. Alrighty. Let's see how many hours. 12 hours. Still got a lot of stars to get through. These do look more realistic. Jacob, you found some strand of human DNA in the crumbs you vacuumed from the tray. The DNA matches one of our suspects, Azov Farad. We know Azov's husband died in a refinery accident, but steering up locals against forgers goes beyond understandable grief. You're right, Jacob. We must ask Azov about this. Azov, Corporal Jacob found the silver tray with your message in a refinery. Care to explain? I bake bread and bring fresh dates to the refinery every day. Now that my husband's dead, workers are my family. Poor people looking after each other, Corporal Jacob. What do you mean by locals united against forgers? Nothing. You didn't fight for your own country centuries ago, Corporal Jacob. The right to protect our land from those who exploit it. Those are big words, Azov. Protecting one's land can be a violent affair. How far would you go for the cause? Would you kill a man? I didn't kill Barnes, if that's what you mean, but whoever did help this country wake up a little. I'm grateful to them. And now I have to feed my camels. Stay out of what you don't understand, Corporal Jacob. Oh, what if it's her? Interesting. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in 12 hours. This is Galaxy Nail 2025. Over and out. All right, folks. We are back. Let's go and get the results from Elliot. Jacob, I looked at the cell phone you found in the infirmary. Carmen, your mate, Mr. Hitman, is in trouble again. Jonah, how so? Well, as you suspected, the phone belonged to Donald Barnes. But I found a text message in Barnes' phone from Jonah like this. I will keep you safe even if I have to punch you. Oh dear, Jonah did say Barnes was a difficult client, and Jonah's not known for his patience. But this time he's gone too far. Jacob, I can't believe we're wasting our time on Jonah's antics, but we have to talk to him again. Well, somebody's about to be busted. You look stressed, Carmen. Here, have some dates to sweeten your day. Jonah, I'm a bureau agent now, and now you're a guardian angel. I told you, one bad move, and you're on your own. Wait, what did I do? I was just out taking caramel writing lessons from a local boy. What were you thinking, threatening to assault on your own client in writing a day before he was murdered? Oh, so it's that. Come on, Carmen, you know me, and you know the Sahara. There's no time for pleasantries where everything that moves wants to kill you, and Barnes had more than enough enemies. Just one question, Jonah. How do you even lay a finger on Barnes, even once? No, and I'll regret it till the day I died. Lying unconscious in his hotel room with a broken nose would save that idiot's life. I failed my mission by being too civilized. Back at the headquarters. We made some discoveries, but we're no closer to Barnes' killer, Jacob. No trace of the sword or the chief's killer, but night's rapidly approaching. Let's recap. According to Jonah, Barnes didn't realize how dangerous the Sahara was, but was his own bodyguard the biggest threat? As CEO, Barnes was also a potential target for various people with a grudge against the refinery. The nomads like Mama Yasume resent the refinery because people are giving up a traditional lifestyle for stability and jobs. But as Zah's story shows, the refinery workers aren't happy either. They exploit the poor and... Jacob, I need your help. I don't know what to do. Angel is missing. She went to the desert hours ago and never came back. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, that's going to happen in the next chapter. So this is Galaxy Nail 2025. Over and out.